folks, here we go. Title fight in the UFC Women's Flyweight Division, and all eyes tonight are on the #1 contender trying to dethrone the champion. I think she's got a great chance to do it.
Yeah, she believes it. And very rarely do we see a challenger that is this highly regarded. She has done everything right on her journey to trying to become the champion. She has left no stone unturned in the training room, but it's in her performances inside the octagon where so many are so sure she has been a world beater as she has made herself the #1 contender.
There were some rumors this week that it was going to be a difficult weight cut. It did not appear to be so, and now all that is left is to fight. We will see if she can break through and become a new champion. Well, pound for pound, she is one of the best fighters in the world, man or woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. She sold a lot of tickets here tonight, a lot of family and friends in the building to see her do what she does best.
She does it every single time, too. She's one of those athletes that if you pay the price of admission, if you come through the turnstiles, you will be entertained. She is just a great fighter, and it's very simple. I try to find words to describe this young lady. But to me, the one word that really stands out is champion. And she intends to be that for a very long time.
And I know we're getting paid to be here tonight, but we would be paying customers. I would pay good money to watch this woman fight live in any city in the world.
Every time.
All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Viviane Araujo. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Katlyn Cerminara.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here's the perennial flyweight contender and legitimate divisional threat, Katlyn Cerminara, trains under Renzo Gracie and John Danaher. They're back on the East Coast. And shout out to her husband, Kyle Cerminara, as well. A hugely unifying force in the corner and career of one Katlyn Cerminara. And she's not overthinking the matchup here tonight. She understands that perhaps her opponents will want to put her on her back, but she's put in the time. As she says, the hay is in the barn. And wherever this fight has to play out, she said, I'm getting the finish tonight. Beautiful combination there by Cerminara. So the newly minted Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Katlyn Cerminara showing off that footwork and the jab here early.
Yeah, you know, she is a grappler, and she has developed in that skill. But what makes Katlyn Cerminara special is her ability to move around the octagon effortlessly and fight behind that beautiful jab. She is a high-level boxer, and it has shown throughout her UFC career.
Blonde fighter gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Midway through round one.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, She believed that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Straight right is there.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
A commitment to excellence. She finally gets this fight to the ground after many failed attempts. She was not discouraged. Now she has this fight exactly where she wants it. Araujo has got full mount now.
Beautiful transition.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Just unable to quite find that range. Less than a minute now to go in round one. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Oh my goodness.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Nice jab there by Katlyn Cerminara. Footwork on point, and she has found a home for that lead left all night.
She is about as pure a boxer as we have in the UFC. The way that she moves around the octagon shows that she has spent a lot of time in the squared circle. But it starts with the jab, and the jab comes off of that.
Oh, she's hurt. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And there's a takedown attempt. Well, Katlyn Cerminara's boxing looks pretty sharp here tonight. You got to think Mark Henry, Ricardo Almeida like what they're seeing out of Katlyn here in this one. Araujo swinging it there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Araujo going for the body. And a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, big left hand. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Araujo. 1 minute now to go round two. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Cerminara.
She's got a real good jab.
Oh, she is hurt for certain. Oh, big left.
That was lightning fast, that right hand. game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
10 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, she is back to the stool, but dealing with a really big cut on the bridge of her nose. She has eaten jabs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, she's taken far too many shots to the nose. Big shots, devastating shots, and now she is wearing it. She's got a cut on her nose, and she's having to deal with the blood, and still her opponent trying to take her head off.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stool.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Oh, she gets the single leg takedown here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Araujo. Trying to stay ahead of here as best she can. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Chookagian's back in full guard.
And now she's in mount.
Relax.
3 minutes to go. Good work from the top here by Viviane Araujo. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Attempting a choke now. Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
That shot blocked by Chookagian. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. 1 minute now to go in the third. Throws the teep.
She lands a huge leg kick.
Big power shot there. Huge fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
What a fight so far.
Listen, you're not setting up your kicks. You're not setting up anything. You're just throwing them up. Let me see some jabs on top of it.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. I'm excited, man. Fourth round is underway as we hit these championship rounds. Both of these women with a lot still left in the tank, or so it seems.
They did a great job of preparing themselves for the long fight. Let's see who can sustain the energy over the next 10 minutes.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Oh, straight punch, it's there again. Well, she told us coming in that the body strikes and the body work would be a big cornerstone of her game plan in this fight. And you see the numbers there, bottom of your screen. That absolutely tells the story. No one's going to accuse her of being a headhunter here tonight. She has worked that body to great effect.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
All right, so the body shots continue to be the narrative in this fight, and a lot of bruising now starting to develop on that side.
You know, the kicks, the punches, the knees, just the ability to mix up all of her strikes to the body has allowed for her to get out ahead of her opponent. Now, her opponent's confused. She has no answer for these body shots. Big right hook there by the champ. Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, near perfect execution on the switch kick by her there.
You have got to be a phenomenal athlete to pull this off, and she is exactly that. Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle. Oh, nice.
Scrambled eggs.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. She's hurt. Oh, that's big. Oh, nice takedown, yeah.
Right into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. 20 seconds left. Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Way to hide that leg kick. Another one. Caught that kick there.
Nice jab there. Oh, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Nice. Nicely done.
She's fatigued.
Chukagian's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Oh, she's in a world of trouble now.
Oh, my goodness.
fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get them.
You gotta get going.
Oh, big shots here. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landing.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings. 1 minute to decide this one. Right into side control. Chookagian's right back to the full mount.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Big shot lands from the top. It looks like her opponent's reeling.
That'll do it!
Oh my goodness!
With a huge TKO victory.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
Well, there is gonna be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was gonna get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Katlyn Cerminara.
Well, that's one way to retain your UFC Women's Flyweight Championship. Congratulations to the consensus best 125-pound fighter in the world. And